Should
You've
be
been
about
Cold
now.
War.
Starting, I'm just gonna send more memes.
It's now.
Shut up. We're being recorded.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay,
and
so
welcome
I'm gonna
back.
start off my roll. I'm gonna roll initiative. And, I'm gonna.
Nick, shut up.
We haven't
interact
started
Nick,
yet.
shut
with my claw.
Oh, okay.
Shut up. I'm going to.
So, get back to your intro, because someone interrupted. Nerd.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Clockwork Disciples. Last we saw, the party was headed into a cave in search of a priest from the Church of Luros by the name of Father Palmanus. A tip from the leader of the church led them into this cave, where they encountered what looked to be a tribe of goblins. They have slaughtered 6, but they have still yet finished going through the cave. All right. Ryan joins us today. However, Nate. All right, Ryan. Since you weren't here, I'll let you go first. So,
oh joy!
You see Chad walking towards you, pretty beat up, and he asks if he can take your position as guard. You say sure. The cave. I did give you the map, if I'm not mistaken. I'll send it again. But you walk into the cave. It's a pretty straight but craggy stretch. Straight ahead you can see a door, and off to the left there's an opening, along with some torchlight. What do you want to do?
Probably go and try and meet up with the others, wherever they may be.
So you want to walk into the cave?
Yes.
Alright. How far would you say?
As far as it takes to hear voices from my companions, but probably recognize the voices of. I'd say 1 to about probably 20 feet in. I'd say maybe 20 to 30. Let's do
20 to 30 feet. Okay, each block is represented by about 3 feet, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my!
So, okay, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, you came in after the rest of the party, and they didn't yell it when they walked into the cave. They had discovered a trap, and
Okay.
they kind of stepped over it. You just walk straight on into the cave, however, without any warning. And you take... How much HP do you have, Ryan?
10.
You have 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You took 8 damage.
8?
Yep.
Ouch.
1d6 plus 2.
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you can ask them though. The trap has been there. Like I said, you take a lot of damage as a bunch of rocks start falling on your head. However, you manage to keep consciousness, and you walk further into the cave. You head straight for the door. Do you want to go through that first door, or do you want to go to the left, take a look by the torchlight?
I'll go through the door, and then about 10, 15 feet to the right.
Alright, hold up. Well, you can't go 10 or 15. You can go about... Or no, you can go about 9 or about 10. You turn towards the right, and you see 4 goblin corpses on the ground. You wonder what the hell happened. But you walk forward up to the corner. You turn to your left, and you see what looks to be a dining hall. To the left a little bit more looks to be a bit more kitchen-like. You can see a door about, say, 12, 15 feet away from you. What do you want to do?
Is there anyone near me? Can I hear voices?
You turn a bit more to your left, and you see Rexus peeking into another room. He doesn't see you. There's a corpse right by him. You want to approach Rexus?
Yes.
All right. Walk towards Rexus, and you whisper and tell him that it's you. He understands immediately because goblins can't speak English. AKA, they can't speak the common tongue. Okay, so immediately he knows it's you. He says that he just saw two of your guys' friends walk into the room and head to his right.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I guess I'm gonna join forces with Rexus.
All right. You decide to stay with Rexus for a bit. Okay. Jordan, it's
Steps.
Rexus's.
I'd like to go down to where the bard bear is, so down the hallway. Or through the door down the hallway.
Okay. Decide to walk straight down the hall, ignoring where Sam and Jennifer went. You decide to go through the door. Do you want to look into it or just barge right in?
I'll look into it.
All right. Would you roll a stealth check, please?
16 for stealth.
Okay. So you peer into the room, and lucky for you, there are two chests at the left farthest corner. But in front of them, about 5 feet away, is a goblin. However, the one up front, he's out cold. He's snoring as well. Do you want to enter the room, or...
Sure, I'll enter the room.
Alright. You walk into the room, just another foot or so till the door closes. Ryan, do you wish to
Yes.
follow Rexus? Okay.
Yeah. I'll stick with him.
Roll. Alright, roll a stealth check.
Okay. Oh. That's a 19.
A 19? Okay.
Mhm.
You walk into the room behind Rexus. The door doesn't creak or make any sounds. Seems this door hasn't been here very long. Alright. Now, back to Jennifer and Sam. Katrina, it's your turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Who are Jennifer and Sam?
You're Sam.
No, I'm not.
Or wait. No, Sky.
This guy.
Yes.
I confused,
I was
Wrong
very
campaigns.
confused for a very
Yeah,
long time. I was like, what did I miss?
both of your characters start with an S. So
Yeah.
naturally, we did
S is for Squidward.
Buddy, I laughed. I said Sam.
Who's Jennifer?
With a
Chris.
grade 2 Suze.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot Chris was playing.
Jennifer.
Yow.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm
Sorry.
just like,
Sky, you recently just accidentally killed a goblin. He went to
Yeah.
stab you with his spear, but you stabbed him with your glaive right through his throat.
yeah.
You're happy that
Carl, that kills people.
he didn't
Oh,
feel much pain, or didn't seem to, but at the same time, you really wish you hadn't killed him.
Yeah. I'm just in like an empty room now. Like, no, it's a dead end.
Yep. However, like I said, there are the bags of money in front of you if you want to take those.
I would like to take those.
All right. See. It's mostly copper and silver, but there are a couple of gold pieces that were layering the very top of it. When you
How
took
much
the
is it in total?
how much in total?
Yeah.
Well, I'd say when all said and done, probably in total, when you convert the copper to silver and the silver to gold, probably about 120.
Neato.
Enough, yeah, enough if you wanted to split it for everyone in the party to have 20 pieces.
Cool. I'll hold on to it now, and we'll probably just split it when we get out.
It's about 1.2 pounds though.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it don't worry, money doesn't weigh much. We all know this. So Jennifer, you're tailing right behind Sky. So
Yeah.
Sky, what do you want to do? You want to exit the room?
Yeah, and just kind of like give Jennifer like nothing to see here kind of look. Like, let's go
money.
this way.
Okay.
Don't
So
worry, I'll share it.
walk out of the room. Do you want to go to the left, where in yesterday's you saw the goblins going through, or do you want to go straight and then to the left through the door from which you came, or to the right down the hallway?
Down the hall.
You want to go? Okay. You walk a little bit into the hallway. Ahead of you, you can see to the left there's a passageway, and just before that, also on the left, there's a door. You want to go through the door,
And
or
there.
I very much would like to go through the door.
No.
you walk?
The bear.
Here,
No.
can you do a stealth check? Katrina, can you do a stealth check?
Stealth check. Yes, I can. Oh. That is a 19.
All right, good. You walk through the door, don't really make a sound, which is good for you, because you see both Rexus and Tyrannus. Or sorry, why'd I say Tyrannus? I'm stupid. You see Rex. You see. Yeah, I'm a Tyranitar. You see Rexus and Eddie standing, looking at a goblin that's just sleeping on the job. Chris, do you want to go in behind Sky?
I want to. Yeah, I'll follow Sky.
All right. Can you make a stealth check?
That's 10.
It's a 10.
Yes, that's a 10.
All right. Unlucky for you, you go and you walk through the door and you stub your toe. You stub your toe again. However, the goblin doesn't seem to stir, so you're okay for now.
Hey, Quinn.
Yes.
Can I just while I'm just kind of stuck in ropes, being an idiot, can I just transform into a panther real quick? I gotta be sneaky.
The ropes bind you too tightly, and you are unable to change your shape for the moment.
Heck.
Got him.
Yes, I'm stuck.
Don't worry, Ryan. You'll
Quinn,
get. Yes.
may I heal Ryan's character, the one who just got like really whacked bad.
Got whacked off.
I have Healing Word as a level 1 spell.
Okay.
I'm
see
going
Ryan-
to use.
You see Ryan's pretty banged up. He's bleeding a little from the top of his head. You ask what happens, and he softly whispers,
I got a rock.
I'm at the
Would you
rock.
mind if I healed you?
I mean, I guess. Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna use Healing Word as a 2nd level spell slot, so that's 2d4s. He gets 5 health back.
Oh, yeah.
You heal him for 5 health, bringing his health to a total of 7 of 8, if I'm not mistaken.
7 of 10.
Oh, is it done? Well, you already
Mhm.
had 2, sorry. So you would be 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking D4 times 2, so. Nice. Okay. So, speaking of you, Ryan, back to you. So the
Okay.
four of you all see the 2 chests at the corner of the room.
Okay.
Goblins in front of it, though. Do you want to, Ryan, you first, do you want to sneak up to the goblin or up to the chests? So you can approach from the left or the right.
I'm gonna go with the Gabi boy, because, I don't want to get caught opening a chest.
All right. Roll a stealth check, please.
Okay. 20. Not natural, but
Dirty.
Okay.
A dirty 20.
yes.
Filthy. 20.
Walk right up to the goblin, who's asleep in his chair, his head slumped down. What do you want to do to him?
Oh. I kind of want to put a bullet in his head, but no.
Wouldn't that be
I
loud?
don't want to wake up anybody. May I quietly whisper to my boys, see what they think I should do?
Sure. Do a stealth check again, please.
Okay. That is an 18.
All right. You whisper to your 3 friends about 5 feet away from you. You ask, hey, what should I do? Who wants to respond?
Me.
Katrina? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to him?
I don't say anything. I just hand him my glaive.
Well,
All I say is just make it fast.
Oh no!
Hold up. You're about 6 feet away from him.
Mm-hmm. My
You
glaive
want to
is
try
6
to
feet
hand your
long.
glaive? Okay, hold up. Jeez, my phone's slow enough.
Same.
Okay. Katrina,
Yes.
sorry, could you do... Okay, so you know how when you're holding something,
Mm-hmm.
like, straight out in front of you, how
Mm-hmm.
your arm gets kind of... Especially if it weighs a decent amount?
Yeah.
Well, your glaive weighs 6 pounds, and you're handing it to him. Could you roll an athletics check to see if you can hold your arms up that long?
What's your strength?
My strength
Well,
is like
It's
a
up, it's
weird
good.
number.
well
Your
yeah.
strength is
13, 14. That's a good 15.
Alright. You stick your glaive out in front of you, and you just manage to hand it off to him. Ryan, back to you. You now
Okay,
have Sky's glaive. What do you want to do with it?
I'm going to attempt to try and slit the goblin's throat without him waking up.
All right, can you do a stealth check?
Okay,
That glaive can kill a
That's an
goblin in
18.
one shot.
It's an 18.
yes.
All right. Can you also roll an athletics check?
Okay. That's a 19. I'd be getting all the good rolls.
Okay. You put the glaive to the goblin's throat, and you slit it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Here's
my hand over his throat so he can't make us not throat mouth.
wait, what?
Can I put my
Hold up,
hand
let me
over
speak.
the gob? Okay, sorry.
You're okay. So, hold up. Can you what am I saying? Never mind. So, you put the glaive up to the goblin's throat. You just manage to get it nice and held, even though you're not that strong. And you pull it across his throat. His eyes burst open. He looks wildly, frantically around the room. He sees all four of you. You laugh, Forest Ryan. And he starts gargling on his own blood. After about 2 minutes or so, the life slowly goes out of his eyes, and he falls off the side of the chair to his right.
That's nice. Very nice.
All right. So, the four of you, what do you want to do? Do you want the two chests?
Open the
or-
chest.
Yes! Open the chests!
I want to loot the goblin.
You could always
Yeah,
come
yeah.
save me.
Check the goblin.
Okay, Chris, could you do a perception check on the goblin?
And save
See
me,
if you find him.
please, for the love of God.
14.
We'll get to you soon. Okay, hold up, Chris. Could you roll for perception, please?
I got it at 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
So you managed to see the goblin's wooden club, which doesn't look of any use to you. It's literally like a branch that was sawed off in a bunch of places. It's rather rough, so don't bother picking that up. However, you do see a small pouch with 5 gold coins in it.
Ooh.
You pick that. Okay. So, Jordan, you
Yeah.
wanted to open the
What you-
Katrina and Ryan. You
Yes.
walk up behind her. Did you just want to watch, or do you want to open up the other?
I want to open the chest.
Also,
Me too.
What's in the box?
okay. So Ryan and Katrina are on the one on the right, and Jordan's on the one on the left. Okay. Jordan.
Yeah.
You open the chest and you find you find like say probably a 5x5 sheet of canvas. It's tough and sturdy, and you can use it to cover up a wagon or something if it starts raining. But you can also probably make it into a bag if you really want to, or two, depending on how good you are with your materials. But
Okay.
you take it. It has about a value of 5 gold. Weighs about I said 5 by 5 pounds or 5 by 5 sheet, right? Feet
Yeah.
sheet. Okay. Yeah, it weighs about 5 pounds. Not too much. Has a value of about 5 to 7 gold, depending on where you sell it. And beneath that, you see a small covering at the bottom of silver and copper coins. There's about 26 silver and 21 copper there.
So 26 silver, 21 copper.
Yep. Not too much, but it can easily get you a night at the inn and a meal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Depends on craft.
Ryan.
Yes.
So you open up the chest, and you find a bunch of cast iron stuff.
Ooh.
There's a candle holder. There's fire pit. By fire pit, I mean the stuff used for a fire pit for cooking.
Okay.
Not just a random campfire in a chest. That's stupid.
I have seen worse Skyrim torches and underwater chests.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. I hate they're always flaming. It's weird. You also managed to find about 50 silver and 20 copper, leaving you about 25 silver apiece and 10 copper apiece. 20 silver, 10 copper.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. What do you guys want to do now, the four of you? Do you want to walk outside the room? Because remember, Jordan,
Save me.
your character.
I am
Your character.
afraid.
Hold up, Ryan. Hold up. I'm speaking.
I'm not
Jordan,
talking.
your character. Wait, who is that? Or
That
not
was
you,
Nick.
Ryan. Sorry. Yeah, you guys might do that. Come on, cut me a break. But
You're both
Jordan.
annoying.
Yes.
Rexus saw the bear go up ahead to the left. Do you want to mention it to the party, or do you just
I will.
want to? Okay.
Yes! We're not
You
doing
tell
it to
the
save
party-
you. It's the only place we haven't explored.
Dang it.
Good man.
Yeah.
So you saw the party, or sorry, you tell the party that you saw Arceus as a bear go left and down the hall. Do you want to follow him? Follow Arceus?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So
For the bear.
you walk down the hall with Rexus leading you, Sky going second, Jennifer going third, and Teddy going fourth. You come across Arceus. You barely manage to squeeze into the 3-foot wide tunnel. You're actually surprised that he managed to run all the way through until where he is. You're
How
not
did you
surprised.
make that corner?
Running. He made it
Because I'm a
running.
bear.
You're also not surprised to see, because of the narrow space and the fact that it's made for goblins, that one of them left some rope lying out, and unfortunately, due to the tight area and his bulk and the rope, that he got himself tangled up and is unable to move without some ropes being cut.
Oh, you
So-
dummy.
Who wants to cut a
Save
rope?
me, please.
I'll cut a rope.
I know how to
I
tie
take
ropes.
my
Yes!
I take my
I'll
glaive
cut the
back
rope.
and cut the rope.
Yes. Teddy, you give Sky her glaive back, and Sky,
Okay.
you and Marcus chop the ropes. So now, Arceus is leading the party down the hallway. Sky is following him.
Yeah,
Correct.
bear.
And
Were you always a bear? You were a chicken back at the
I
thing,
have
right?
been a bear. Yeah,
Yeah, but you were a
I'm
chicken
a
back
bear.
at the church, right?
Yep.
Did you want to change what you are now, or
I would change into something that
No,
can
just bear.
add-
A little more
fit.
sleek.
something that can actually fit.
Oh yeah, I should probably fit to. Okay, well then, crocodile it is.
Oh my god.
okay? You turn into
Crocodile is
a
always my go-to,
crocodile.
just saying.
Hold up. You turn into a crocodile. The party can all see you do this and are rather disgusted by the transformation, but they've
I
seen
think
before.
he's sick.
But
Yeah, crocodile.
you about 3 feet in front of you, the room seems to open out. There's a large fire going, or at least what looks like a fire. You can definitely tell there's a lot of torches. What do you want to do?
Enter.
Do you guys want to? Well, hold up. Arceus is leading. You can't get
Oh, yeah.
past him.
He's a crocodile. I can step over him.
Yeah,
We can
Yeah,
take up
that's
the
right.
whole hall now.
Wait, you
I
wait,
threaten
wait,
him with my gun. Move.
wait. Bard crocodile.
Ryan, I'm not
Yeah.
sure if you can. I'm not sure if you'd even be able to threaten him because there's 3 people in front of you.
Okay, fair enough.
You would not be able
Never
to
mind.
hit your target,
You're the
even
back
if
of the
you
line.
rolled a 20. Okay. Sky, you're right behind Arceus and Rexus. You're right behind Sky. Do you want to just step over him or wait for him to move forward? For example, CS, what do you want to do?
I don't like leading. I feel like I'm gonna do something dumb.
Oh, of course.
But obviously,
Naturally.
yeah. Thanks for the confidence.
We do the dumb things all the time. You'll get used to it. Just ask Chris.
Okay.
I've been
So
bad.
Arceus,
Look,
you kind of huddle down like a cat would when their owner steps over them and is about to step on them. You kind of huddle down and back up as Sky and Rexius step over you. Sky is now leading. Rexus is right behind her, and then the order is Arceus, Jennifer, and Teddy. So Sky,
Yes.
you're a little bit closer due to fact that you had to step further ahead of Rexius to get over him, even though he backed up a good 3 feet or so. So you're about 1 or 2 feet from the corner. You can see there's a lot of light. There looks to be a table about, I'd say probably 4 by 6 feet, or no, sorry, 4 by 8 feet in the center. There seems to be a map on it, but it's completely covered with plates, leather, pieces of broken jewelry, some coins scattered about, and a bunch of weapons, some armor.
Ooh.
This looks like
Armor.
a thieves' den.
I feel like we should pillage this.
I feel like we should enter and see what's this about before we pillage it.
Fair.
Sky?
Okay.
Armor on the crocodile.
Yeah, Sky will enter. She'll investigate.
Just enter?
I'll enter and look for threats.
Okay. You enter, but you don't necessarily, you do it cautiously, but not necessarily quietly. To your right, you see a goblin leaning up against a wall like someone would stand by a building with their back on it and a foot on the wall. In front of you, you see two goblins, one by a kind of rectangular crack in the rock, but they all see you. However, they haven't seemed to react yet. What do you want to do? Do you want to let the rest of the party in or stand your ground?
I'm gonna let the rest of the party in.
Okay. You rush forward about 9 feet. In come Rexus, who goes immediately to his right. So he's standing right in front of the Guardian. Or in front of the Goblin, not Guardian. I'm the Guardian of the loot pile.
Sorry.
Let's see. Arxis the pair jumps onto the loot table, just stands in the center. Jennifer runs up right behind Sky, and Teddy stands in back with his pistol drawn.
Yes.
Okay. Sky, it's your... Or hold up, no. Rexus, it's your move first. You are right by a goblin, by the one standing with his foot on the wall. Doesn't have it there anymore, though, and he's starting to draw his sword.
Well, there's only one thing I can do: vicious mockery. That's the best spell on earth.
Hate your mom, gay.
Yes.
Okay,
Do it
hold
for
up.
the crocodile.
Can you roll your d20, please?
4.
You got a 4?
I did get a 4, but what's it for?
His armor class, obviously.
Oh,
Or wait.
vicious mockery doesn't do armor class. It's a wisdom saving. The
Yeah,
creature
that's
must
right.
pass a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, that is a d20, right?
Yeah, it's a d20.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
d20
Hold up
and
a
then
second, then.
wisdom.
Okay. He got a 10.
That does not pass. He takes what's that? 11 damage.
Okay, hold up. Okay, you whisper right in his ear. What do you say?
Your mother was a hamster and your father spoiled the elderberries.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
the goblin who originally had a street punk kind of vibe to him, suddenly shrieks, puts his hands on his cheeks, drags them down towards his chin as his eyes roll up into his head so you can only see the whites, and blood starts pouring from his eye sockets
Oh my god.
and ears and nose. He dies instant.
Oh my god.
By insults be power word
And I
kill
thought it
at
was
this
bad when I
rate.
split a tooth's throat.
I was gonna
There's-
eat him.
You could still eat one weight.
Okay.
It's called eating a corpse.
Teddy. Ryan.
Yes.
About, I'd say 15 to 18 feet away, are the two other goblins. They're standing side by side with their backs to a corner, their backs to the wall, swords drawn and shields brought up. Their shields are kind of like the top of a barrel. Their
Okay.
swords are kind of ready. They're ready. What do you want to do? Want to try to fire at them?
I'm gonna try to put a cap in their. You know what?
All right.
I'll put a cap in their ass.
I'll roll for your accuracy though.
Why? Okay, I get
It makes
plus
it
8.
more. It's okay. You got a 14 anyhow, so I'll let you hit one. Do you want to aim for the one on your left or right?
Right, always.
Okay. You aim for the right one, which is the right one, and could you roll please?
Sure. That's 1. That's 4.
Or
8
no,
points
I
of damage.
mean,
Wait, what?
hold up. Armor class, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Could you roll that yet?
Well, I thought you said you rolled.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I was rolling for accuracy. Here, you roll armor class.
Okay. Jeez, I'm getting really confused there.
I'm sorry.
That's a 21 because I plus 8.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. You had a 13 and then plus the 8.
Yeah.
Not enough.
That's to attack just to see the hit. Oh. Okay. I'm going to. I'll try to see if it hits. Well, how much damage it does, I should say.
Definitely hit it. Roll roll for your damage.
14, I think? Yeah.
14, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. Yeah, you shoot it. You shoot your gun, and it hits right between its eyes, like something out of a movie. Perfect accuracy. It dies
Never missed.
immediately, slumped and falling in its face. The one to its left shrieks. Its eyes glow red. It is.
Good for it.
It's an adrenaline. It's got its adrenaline going. Sky, it's your turn.
Might want to kill
I would
Adrenaline
like
Boy
to
over there.
use my trusty glaive on Adrenaline Boy.
Okay, roll your d20, please.
Yep. Oof. What was that for? To hit his arm class?
His armor.
Okay, so I have to add. This is 10 hit.
It does not.
Oof.
It is not hit. You put your glaive at him, and it misses. He sidesteps to the left. You swing to his left, so it would be hit. Or as you swing to, your left, so it swings to his right. He sidesteps to the left, like it's his job. Looks at you with a really face to him, and then swings the sword. So, what's your armor class?
13.
What? No. What did you roll?
What's your armor class?
My armor class is
No,
My armor class is 18.
he got a 19.
F.
Oh,
F.
no.
Sure.
F in the chat. Oh,
He,
dear psychosis.
he's not happy with you. He's swinging his short sword at you. So if I'm not mistaken, because he's not happy, he swings his sword at you, dealing 7 damage. His adrenaline's pumped up. He's not taking crap.
No big deal.
About a third of your health.
Ooh.
Not terrible, but that's good. Okay, Chris, it's Jennifer's turn.
Yes.
You step up to the right of Katrina, aka to the right of Sky. You see this goblin swing her sidestep and then hit her, leaving a gash on her going across her torso. And you can see he's not playing around anymore. Do you want to attack him or?
I'm gonna cast a spell on him.
Ooh. And I'm good for the spell.
I'll be try to cast Thorn Whip on him, and that is a 10.
That's one that I need to roll, or I need armor class for, right?
Yeah, that'll be a 10 to see if that hits.
So there's the thing. You use it on him, and the vines go around him and all. You use it perfectly, but he doesn't take any damage from it. You manage to miss all of his skin and hit like all of his armor instead. He looks at you and yells a war cry. So, what is
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
you taunt him? He seems unfazed.
Good. I just
Well, he just got a nat 20. So he
that beats my own.
F in the chat.
what was that? What was that, Chris?
Yeah, that beats my armor class.
Just by a bit.
So he swings his sword at you, dealing 6 damage. He's definitely not playing around.
Baby stock. He's playing around. He's going up, so
What was that?
he's going soft. He's playing around.
Are you sure you want to be saying that?
Nick,
Hello.
it's Arxia's turn. You're standing.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
You're standing on the goblin's war table, which is covered with loot. Behind you is Rexus, who's taking out the one. Ryan's character, Teddy, who just shot one goblin, and you see Jennifer. Hold up. You see Jennifer and Sky not having a very good time with this other adrenaline junkied goblin. He's not taking anyone's
Okay,
crap.
I've got
What do you
this.
want? There's only one
Okay, I've
left.
got
You want
this.
to
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna attack the adrenaline goblin.
hold up. You leap over Jennifer's head, landing in front of her, protecting both Jennifer and Sky when you do this, as they are now behind you. You are
I'm
right.
an alligator.
You growl. What do you want to do? Attack, right?
I'm gonna bite him.
Roll
What is
your
the-
d20.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
What did you get?
That's a 21.
Oh. Mr. Big
Well,
Shot, fancy
Because
pants.
of the goblin and his adrenaline state, he had an armor class of 20, so you just managed to go over that.
Hey,
It's your move.
okay. Well then. That is 12 piercing damage, and he has to make a. Well, he's restrained. That's
What was
right. I hit him, and he's restrained now,
Hold up.
which
Hold
is
up.
a DC 14.
Hold up. You were breaking up there for a moment. Could you repeat that?
So I did 12 damage.
Okay.
That was the luckiest I've ever been. So that's 12 damage, and I bite him, and he's grappled and restrained, and he has to use an action to crocodile.
Well, just hold up there.
You might
You
have
see
killed him.
these? Hold up there a second. You managed to bite him right on his throat and pin him down. However, he's not happy. He's still alive. He's in an adrenaline state. He's definitely going to die, but he's still alive for the moment. What's your armor class?
Wait, what did he roll? He has to escape the restrainment thing.
Trust me, Nick. What's your armor class?
Okay. What is a crocodile's armor class? Give me a minute. That is 12.
Okay. So here's the thing. He rolled a 16. So he goes.
Oh no.
You're not able to hold his left arm down. So he draws his dagger. And with it, he deals 5 damage to you.
Heck, okay. That's painful.
I mean, you don't really have to be restrained completely, or you have to be restrained completely and utterly if you or sorry, what am I saying? If you're not complete or geez, I can't speak. If you're
If
not
you're not
restrained
completely
completely,
restrained, then you could still do something like that.
easily draw your dagger. I mean, that's he stabs you. Unfortunately,
Oh no.
you're not
How
able to
painful.
take revenge. As right after he stabs you, he gives you a smirk, and then his eyes lose all the color. He is dead.
Well, he did
He
nothing
stabbed.
to me. Yeah, crocodile.
How much health do you have?
The crocodile has 15, so I have 10 left.
Oh, that does stuff to you. That's 1/3 of your health, dude.
Yeah, but shut up. Stop trying to ruin my hopes and dreams.
Okay.
Crocodile.
Just better from
One
the
day.
crocodile.
You know, I kind of forgot.
Be a crocodile.
Hold up, guys. I kind of forgot he was a crocodile. So I said the bear leaped on the table. Allow me to correct myself. A crocodile stood on its hind legs, leaned on its tail like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, used his tail like a springboard, and launched himself onto the table. He did the same thing to jump
Yes,
in front
yes.
of Jennifer and Sky.
You know,
There.
somehow that is more terrifying.
Katrina, can you make that?
Okay. So, you guys are now standing in a very well lit room with the amount of torches it has on the walls, with 3 dead goblins around you, and a war table with a bunch of loot. What do you want to do?
Loot the
Check the loot.
table. Or
You want
to
investigate it.
Do you want to just go for the loot? You don't want to do
I want to search the goblin.
I mean, I'll investigate it first, see what's on the table. 'Cause
Yeah.
I want to eat the goblin. Just
I'm
eat
not-
the goblin.
No,
I want to know what I'm putting in my sack before I dump everything into it.
I should eat some of the loot.
Okay, Jordan, can you roll for that? Your investigation, please.
3. Yes, this loot is made out of loot.
You see
A table.
Hold up. You see literally a table full of LEWT loot. Okay, what do you guys want to do?
I want to search the goblins.
What was that?
I want to search the goblins. Ransack them.
Is there it? I want to. Can I do it? No, Ellie.
What did you want to do? Not you, Chris.
Can I also check the? Can I do what Jordan did?
Sure. Roll for it.
Investigation, I'm assuming.
Yes.
That is a 17.
17? Okay. You see nothing out of the ordinary. However,
Is there
from
studded
where
leather armor?
hold up. Ryan,
Yes.
am I right? Yeah. You see nothing out of the ordinary, but
Mm-hmm.
to your left, you do see a rectangular crack in the wall with what looks to be a piece of stone protruding from it like a doorknob.
Hmm. Can I go around the table seeing if there's any studded leather armor? Because that's really good for me.
Well, hold up.
Okay.
Hold up. I'm still the others still got to do something if they want, and I'm still making sure that I know exactly what you guys are getting.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to do anything? Arceus, Jennifer, Sky.
Yes. Yes, that's what I'd like to do.
I would like to search the bodies before the crocodile eats them.
I don't want to eat the bodies. I want to search the loot for like a crown of some sort, and I want to wear it. I want a crocodile with a crown.
No. No King K rule.
I wasn't thinking of that. It popped into my mind, but no. I just want a crocodile with a crown.
Okay. Ryan,
Yes.
hold up for a second. Hold up for a second.
Okay.
I'll have you and Nick both roll to see if you guys can find what you want.
Okay.
All right. What are we looking for? Investigation?
Yes.
Yes. Investigation.
I got a 16 for me.
I also got a 16.
Yee.
Okay, hold up. Okay. Chris, it is Jennifer's turn. You wanted to loot the goblins?
Yes.
Okay. Roll 3 perception checks, please. Or investigation. I'm okay with either.
So I
What
got
did you
a
get?
9, a 21, and a 14.
A 9, a 21, and a 14. Okay.
Yes.
Well, out of the 3 goblins you looted, you managed to get 1 small steel dagger, approximately 8 pieces of gold and 33 silver, 12 copper, and a short sword and 2 shields.
But did I get a
12
crown?
copper.
Hold up. I still gotta tell you guys, but this is just Chris right now. He wanted to loot the bodies, not search the table. I'm gonna tell you guys
Oh.
what you all get. Chris, the approximate value of all the loot you just got is about 17 gold because, like said, the well, if you sell it to the right place, the goblin stuff can be worth a decent amount, especially the blacksmiths. They can melt it down, the crudeness, and turn it into something much prettier. So I would hold on to that stuff right now. Put it
So
with the same weight that the average has. But
just
you remember what I
have. That was a lot of information.
what was that?
Just type in DMs or in the chat on like everything I got because that was a lot of things you said at once.
Okay, gladly. Just give me a second. Okay. Jesus, my phone's lagging.
Ooh.
I think everybody's is. Fina said she had a hard time hearing us. Where's the dancing monkey?
Okay, that's what you got, Chris. It has, if you sell it to the right people, all of it, including the golden stuff you picked up, has about basically you would get about 9 gold for the items you picked up if you sell them at the right places. Otherwise, you could get as low as about 50 silver. But some people pay big bucks for that. Okay. So, Arceus and Teddy, you go to search the
Yes.
table, and the other 3 join you. As a total, hold up, let me type it on the table. I have it written down of all the loot you get. Ryan, I really hope you wear you wear any armor you may have underneath your suit. You gotta look fly.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, boys. Oh my, it's getting late.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
So we were looting the table.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm typing what you got in the chat, but I will say it as well. So
Did we
you
need-
got,
Never mind.
hold up, from the table,
Oh yes, perfect. Yep, same.
1 short sword, 3 longbows,
Mm-hmm.
2 short bows, 2 leather helmets, 2 pieces of 2x2 square feet canvas, like the one you got earlier, but less. 240 gold,
Oh,
as well as what am I saying? As well as a small silver circlet and a somewhat used set of leather armor.
okay.
How about we split the gold? I'll take the canvas and I'll crown the alligator with the circlet.
Yes, crown the crocodile.
Crown the crocodile.
This is the
Did you
greatest day of my
crocodile
life.
the armor too?
Oh, hold up. So,
You can armor a crocodile, yeah.
Rexus slowly gets
Yes?
down on his knees. Slowly gets down on his knees as Arceus leans back on his tail. So it looks like he's standing on 2 legs. Rexus, you carefully place the circlet perfectly on top of Arceus' head. Out of nowhere, from somewhere in the distance, but loud enough so everyone can hear, you hear a choir of trumpets.
Yes, this is the greatest day of my life. Yeah, crocodile.
However,
I wished.
you suddenly hear laughter coming from behind you guys. So pretty much when you entered the room, it's like straight back. Sounds like it's coming from the rectangular stone.
Can I go bite the stone?
You go over and you
I
bite the
laughed at
stone.
the crocodile when it was its teeth.
Bite it right on the lump of stone, the circular part sticking out of it, and the door is thrown open.
Yes, crocodile is magical.
Eerie music goes through your minds as you look into a room with that's mainly dark except for some light bluish colors, and a bunch of fog is rolling out of the room. We're leaving off there.
Yes, King Crocodile.
Awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Next episode,
Yay.
what will we see? What's in that room, and why did they hear ominous laughter? Find out.
Because even the evil villain would laugh at the king crocodile.
No one.
The real question is,
Anyone who mocks the crocodile.
crocodile.
I'm gonna
Jordan,
rock their
recording.
socks.
Yep.